This is the moment that I thought, oh no, I ruined the rug. I had spilled coffee, I had spilled so many things, it looked nasty and felt disgusting. I had told my husband, I think we're going to have to get rid of this and get a new one. But before we do that, I thought, well, I do have some tools. I should probably try to clean it before we buy another one. Okay. Oh, look at that. Disgusting. I bought this orbiter years ago and I used it to scrub floors and spot clean at large carpets in commercial buildings, but I had never used it for my own rugs. It's a big difference. I wanted to do half of it so I could see. Now don't make fun of me because I lost my commercial squeegee and I just thought, you know what? I'm going to clean off a rake and use it. And it worked. Whoa.
And forth, move my body back and forth, move my body back and forth, move my body back.
I didn't want all the gunk to go to the back, so I actually took the time to clean both the front and the back of the rug. And you might think this is overkill, but I went ahead and cleaned the front 3 times. I also wanted to make sure that the soap was completely off because I know that's what makes rugs stiff and can actually ruin them too. I was impressed by the results of the pressure washing portion, and I think that even if you don't have an orbiter, if you use one of those wide brushes to loosen up the soil and then follow up with a pressure washer, you might have a pretty good result too. Do you see the debris right there? Well, this is where I thought maybe this wasn't going to work, but actually it did work because my rug is synthetic, not wool or natural fibers, and it didn't bleed. The colors actually look better. My rug was from HomeGoods. It was $300 when I purchased new, so I didn't have that much to lose. But if you have a really nice wool rug, you might want to rethink this. I also know that it's important that this thing dries very well. There are sped up cameras here, but it took me a while to arrange this so that it could dry properly. I took advantage of the beautiful day that we had that day, plenty of sun and some wind, and made sure this thing dried really well. The rug is clean. It's been air drying for about 4 days now. My husband and I, we actually both grab a pillow and watch television that way. and it's very, very comfy. And so that's worked great for a while, but I was just kind of thinking do it this way so that we actually look towards the window. Look at the view real quick. Often you can't tell on camera, but right here there's water and it looks really pretty, particularly when the sun shines on it. It glimmers so pretty. I'm going to clean the floors with this steam vac that I have. It's a combo steamer and vacuum. The cat loved to perch on that sofa and sit right here and look outside. But look, she's got her nose all up on here, and she was also starting to damage the sofa. This is also just water. I don't have any chemicals here either. You're going to put your nose up there again. Lord. Hi. And then we can pass food like, here, honey, have a drink. That's actually pretty cool. I hadn't thought about that. These rugs that you buy at like HomeGoods or Ross or any of those places are thin, so I should have had a pad. That probably would be nice. It already feels cozier and cleaner.